6 Stages of Semen Retention and increase your sperm count and never lose your libido again. Hello everybody, and welcome to Male Wisdom. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 6 stages of semen retention and how you can use it to improve your life in ways you never thought possible. Most people think that semen retention is all about improving your sex life, but there are so many other benefits that you can reap from practicing it. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. So if you're ready, let's jump right in. No Fap is a movement that is gaining momentum all over the world. The No Fap movement is based on the idea that masturbating is unnatural and unhealthy. Many people believe that masturbating damages physical and mental health and should be avoided altogether. There is an increasing body of evidence to support this view, and more people are beginning to see the benefits of giving up masturbation. You should know a few things if you're considering giving up masturbation. First, it's not going to be easy. You'll likely experience withdrawal symptoms such as irritability, anxiety, and insomnia. However, these symptoms will eventually pass, and you'll be glad you decided to give up masturbation. Second, you'll need to find a replacement activity to fill the void left by masturbation. This could be anything from exercise to meditation. Whatever you choose, make sure it's something that makes you feel good. Finally, remember that you're not alone in this decision. There are hundreds of thousands of people all over the world who have given up masturbation, and they are living happy and healthy lives. So if you're ready to take the plunge, go for it. You won't regret it. Again, completing your NoFap trip will not be easy. This is why having a clear sense of what to expect on your vacation is essential. Knowing when to expect a relapse and when to be excited about your creativity will help you keep up with what's happening and what will happen. Yes, each of these things will occur at different points. Both of these will happen at some time along your retention journey. Before you start your fapping voyage, it's essential to understand the different phases involved. The first step, often known as the prefapping phase, occurs before you even begin touching yourself. This is when you learn about retention and accept that spilling your seed is neither natural nor healthy. During this phase, you may find various odd entertainment websites encouraging you to fap. However, it's important to remember that these sites are not always accurate and should not be taken as gospel. So much stuff has been written to support this unnatural sexual activity in your head. I can't believe how much rubbish exists to keep this type of conduct. I used to believe this. A so-called doctor advises you to continue fapping to porn while wrecking your life. The doctor tells you that you have distractions, a lack of mental clarity, and difficulty getting an erection since all of these things are in your head. You know the truth, no fapping is the key to curing 99% of mental diseases. It's just wrong to the extreme. The doctor may even have you believe that if you don't fap like a crazy person, you won't be able to cure your mental diseases. That's not true. No fapping is the key to curing mental disorders. When you don't fap, you're allowing your brain to rest and heal. When you fap, you're stimulating your brain and causing it to produce dopamine, which can lead to mental illness. So, no fapping is the key to curing mental diseases. It's just that simple. You will begin to feel better at the second stage of no fapping. This is not a false sense of security or a quick way to make you feel better. When you chronically fap and watch pornography, you are depleting your mind and body of essential minerals. These minerals are important for maintaining your health and well-being. By refraining from fapping, you will be giving your body the chance to replenish these minerals and heal itself. In addition, you will find that your mental clarity improves, and you have more energy overall. This extra energy can be channeled into productive activities that will enhance your life in the long run. So stick with it and don't give up. The benefits are worth it. No fapping is the act of abstaining from masturbating. It is often used as a tool to improve self-control and focus. People who have poor self-control are often unwilling to make changes in their lives, but no fapping can be a powerful tool to help them overcome this hurdle. This is because no fapping requires discipline and self-control to abstain from an act deeply ingrained in our nature. In addition, no fapping can help improve focus and concentration, two things essential for making positive changes in your life. So whether you're trying to quit smoking, lose weight, or get better grades, no fapping can give you the boost you need to finally make the changes you want to see in your life. It would assist if you were continually on the lookout for more. There are industries based on the idea that people come up with minor issues and then offer books and medicines to solve them because overthinking is so simple. Why would somebody not want to do anything that would benefit them? The third stage is what I call blue balls. For some males, this can endure an extended period. A sneaky pain will assault you and your testicles. You won't know why or how your balls will hurt like Big Shaq just walked on them. In extreme circumstances, this pain can last for less than 20 to 25 days for specific individuals. The fourth step is crucial if you're trying to give up pornography and masturbation. This is when you may experience a flat line, where your sexual appetite and interest in sex diminishes. It's important to remember that not all men experience flat lines. Sometimes, it's merely a placebo effect. If you don't see a flat bar, don't expect to see one. A balanced sentence means that you have lost your sexual appetite and love for all things sexual. You won't lose interest in girls, but you might have a momentary sexual apathy that you can't shake for a while. This fourth step is essential in the NoFap journey, so don't give up if you hit a snag. Stay the course, and you'll eventually come out on the other side. It's no secret that our brains change as we age. We may not be able to learn new languages or pick up new skills as quickly as we could when we were kids, but that doesn't mean that our brains are no longer capable of change. On the contrary, the brain is constantly changing, even into adulthood. A process known as synaptic plasticity allows for the strengthening and weakening of connections between neurons, and this helps to shape our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. One way that our brains can change is through a process called myelinization. This is when the brain produces a fatty substance called myelin, which covers the nerves and helps to improve communication between neurons. Myelinization begins in childhood and continues into adulthood, but the speed at which it occurs slows down with age. Another way that our brains can change is through dopamine input. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a role in reward-seeking behavior, and during adolescence, the brain is exposed to high levels of dopamine. This increased dopamine input is thought to help develop new skills and behaviors. However, research has shown that too much dopamine can be harmful and has been linked to risky behavior in adolescence. Therefore, adults must provide a healthy balance of dopamine input during this time. This can be done by avoiding activities that lead to excessive dopamine release, such as no fapping. A lesson to be learned here: stay moving during this process. That means working on yourself in other aspects of your life. Lift weights and purchase new clothes. Make new acquaintances and have a wonderful time. This will assist you in obtaining some dopamine to cheer you up. But be careful not to overdo it with the dopamine. The goal is to wean yourself off of it entirely eventually. With perseverance and discipline, you can make it happen. Stay strong and stay NoFap. After death, you will be reincarnated and back on the good old NoFap path, where you will begin to enjoy everything again. Everything will return to normal, which is what you need to keep growing. You're in when you've been performing retention for at least a year. Stage 6 is the final stage before you return to your previous levels of masculinity and vigor. The NoFap movement has gained much traction recently, with people from all walks of life swearing off pornography and masturbation. While there are many personal reasons for doing so, one of the main motivations is to break the addiction cycle. Once you become addicted to pornography or masturbation, your brain starts to rewire to crave those activities. As a result, it becomes increasingly difficult to resist the urge to partake in those activities, even if you know they are not good for you. That's why, once you are relaxed, it's important never to go back. Otherwise, you'll end up right where you started, addicted and struggling to break free. The most excellent method to avoid relapse is to prepare for when you could be depressed psychologically. If your old fetishes start to return to you, you've had a terrible relapse. When your brain has returned to normal, you may find it pleasant to calm down. This may imply marriage for some males. Others might consider going to college or finding more stable and long-term employment. A lot of people don't really understand what attracts one person to another, but I'm going to break it down for you using scientific research. And trust me, by the end of the video you'll have a whole new understanding of why 90% of males are unattractive. Are you one of these men? Make sure to find out and check out my latest video. Thanks for watching.